Right, so there's a thread on Twitter, right, that's came out about 15 years of the Glazers running Man United, right, and it's a mess. Again, I'm gonna swear, I'm gonna rant on this, I don't care. It's a fucking mess, really. Like, these like, you know when I say like these fuckers like that run our club like have proper fucked this team up, like it's bad. But I will start by reading this thread, and then at the end again I will keep on saying the shit that I'm saying because I keep it real on this channel. The Glazers need to fucking leave. But anyway, let's start anyway. So I don't know if I should put this guy's Twitter like profile up. I don't know if he wants me to see it or not, but I probably won't, because obviously it's just his privacy and I want to keep his privacy. But anyway, he says, yeah, let's start with the obvious. The Glazers, since taking over, have removed 1.8 billion from Man United. This is the most money ever taken from a football club. Compare this to Manchester City's owners, or on the other hand, they have put 1 billion into Man City. Explains why we're so back, right? It does explain why we're so back. Like, we've made so much money and these stupid motherfuckers come in with their fucking debt, right? And they take money out of Man United. Like, they have used and abused Man United, you know, like that Man United is like their money pig. They go in there, take out the money, throw it back in its cage, you know, and let us fans pay for the things and make us look like dickheads. But there's a graph next. This graph here shows how much money Man United generated over the 9-year period compared to other Premier League rivals. This shows that we generated almost double. The next closest team is Arsenal. We've got, like, literally, we've generated more money than Arsenal over a 9-year period. Like, doubled, bro, doubled. And we don't want to spend 120 million on Jadon Sancho. Again, I'll move on. And from that graph, right, it says, however, the issue of that 49% of the money we have generated has been spent on debt and interest, while 32% has gone on improving the squad. Compare that to the proportional spending on players from our rivals like Chelsea, City and Liverpool. So Chelsea have 65%, Man City have 64%, and Liverpool has 54%. Not only the Premier League, United have the 3rd highest turnover in the world. We should be comparing, you know, we should be competing with Barcelona, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, but instead we're competing with Leicester City. Oh, bro, like, you know, when I was reading this, right, yesterday, I was getting so mad. Like, I want to punch one of these guys in the face, bro. Again, I keep saying it, right? I don't want to bring people's personal lives into football. I don't want to harm people over football, but this is like, right, you know how, okay, so you know how many people, right, in Manchester and around the world, like in third world countries, bro, like, you know how much people work for, like, hours, right? And like, they spend money, right, on like tracksuits, football kits, right, hard-earned money, right? For them, they invest into the club, they put money into the club. This is fans all around the world, in Manchester, England, like India, China, like everywhere, right? And then you've got these fucking assholes come in and taking that money out and putting it in their pockets because they've came in with their fucking debt. Like, it's so annoying. Like, it's so annoying. It pisses me off as well, because I have seen, like, people go through a lot for Man United. Like, I have seen people do a lot of things for this club because they love this team, and then we've got owners that don't even support this team. I bet you any money they call Paul Pogba a quarterback. This ain't Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady, but fuck Tom Brady. Like, seriously, fuck Tom Brady. Like, I literally don't give a fuck about American football. Like, this is Man United. Like, invest in our club or fuck off. Seriously, like it's no joke anymore. This has clearly pissed me off so much. So the thread continues to next up again. It's a graph again. So it says the graph below shows just how much the Glazers have put us in debt over the years, and just how long it would take us out of this mess. The debt currently stands at 511 million as of October 2019, and obviously I will keep putting up the graph and the pictures on here for you guys to see as well. failure to improve the squad. It has become apparent over the years, as long as the Glazers get their Champions League money, they are very content. This has resulted in some bad transfer windows. Some examples are below. In 2009, we saw Ronaldo for a world record fee. This wouldn't be a huge problem if we went and signed someone like Ribery, Kaká, who were available at the time. But no, this was a solution to replace Ronaldo. Overtime, Marcelo and Valencia. I remember this. I remember this because when Ronaldo left, I was 14 years old. And I remember this like specifically because I was at the Man United side, right, looking at transfers, like who are we going to get next to replace? Because Ronaldo was my favorite player. He's my favorite player of all time. That Ronaldo, I've been watching Ronaldo since I was 17 years old, right? And I remember this, and like we were linked to Ribery and like Benzema at that time, innit? But why didn't we why didn't we attract Ribery and we get Obertan, like some dead guy? You get what I mean? Like Marcelo, and yeah, he was a legend, but he was gone past it. And Valencia was a good signing for us, but why didn't we get all these guys? And it makes sense in my head now. Like we've got assholes running our club. Like I was like, why didn't we get them? Like we're Man United, dude. Like we were huge back then as well. If you guys don't forget, like in 2009, we were in the Champions League final. You get what I mean? And we were like the current champions as well, and we couldn't attract Ribery, Kaká, or Benzema to come to us. But we buy Gabriel Obertan. The thing is as well, right? Like I'll keep saying it again. Sir Alex Ferguson is the greatest manager of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Like it's not Guardiola, it's not Klopp, it's not Mourinho. It's Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex Ferguson was dealing with trash. He was dealing with shit. Like I bet you any money he could even have like transfers. Like they said something to him because he was a company man, you know. And for me, like Sir Alex Ferguson, I always love this guy because he always made like bad players good. You know what I mean? And he prolonged that like longevity of Man United's success. And then when he left, then you everything just capitulated like he was like Jenga. And I'll continue to third. 2013, it's no secret that Moyes failed horribly at United. However, his one summer transfer was a disgrace. Moyes was chasing Fabregas and Toni Kroos all summer, but Ed Woodward decided to take a holiday, and we ended up with last-minute panic buy of 27 million spent in one summer of Fellaini. Again, I remember this. It was such a mess because there was one time where we were meant to buy Ander Herrera. So Ander Herrera was going to come to us the season before, and some representatives went to Atletico Bilbao's like headquarters, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're representative of Man United. We're here for Ander Herrera." But apparently they weren't even linked to the club. They were just a bunch of nobodies, like going there and trying to sign Ander Herrera. This is how much of a mess this transfer window was, you know. We're linked with Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas he chose to go to Chelsea. You know, at that time again, Toni Kroos had already had the squad number. I remember this because Toni Kroos, again, I like Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos had the squad number with us, and he came out and said it. And he's like, yeah, like I decided to go to Real Madrid because like Van Gaal was coming, you know. 2018, after finishing second to Man City, you think our owners would want to push? You think our owners would want to push on and challenge? However, the Glazers' answer to finishing second place was signing a central midfielder from the Ukrainian league, a 19-year-old right back, and Lee Grant. Second, you know. Second, we finished second. Like that's the highest we finished since Sir Alex Ferguson left. But we decided to bring these guys in. You know, Lee Grant doesn't even play. Like he's sitting. He's apparently in training. Whenever he saves a shot from Martial, he's like 1-0, Anthony. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Lee Grant. I don't mind Lee Grant. You know, Lee Grant's one of our players, so for me, I have to support him. Which I will. You know, but this is where we are right now. For me, Dallow's not even good enough to play for us. You know, and he's trending on Twitter. People are saying that he's good. He's not good. He's not good. And Fred's so inconsistent, man. We spent like what 50 mil on Fred. I think it was like 50 mil, but again, poor business. The people that run our club, man, aren't like football minded people. They're just business people. That's literally it. They're business bitches. That's literally what that's what it is. They just care about the money. They don't care about Man United, guys. Like, it's just straight up. You know, for me, I'm telling you the truth from the heart. You know, they don't care about us, man. They really don't. But anyway, I'll move on. Not only that, Mourinho wanted a centre back badly that summer, but our board decided it knew better than Mourinho and rejected five of his choices. One of them, ironically, was Maguire and was deemed too much at 60 mil. Ironically, ironic considering we paid 85 million for him the next summer. 85 mil. You know, again, I do remember all these transfers because we were linked with, I think it was Toby Alderweireld. He was available for 25 million, but we'll go spend 80 mil on a dead, big-headed centre back. This Twitter thread yesterday, like, it had me like pissed off, like pissed, dude. But anyway, I'll continue. 2020, although the window isn't over this year, we are 23 days off the new season, and there's no sign of activity, despite us needing to close a 33-point gap to Liverpool. Absolute disgrace, and I agree. It is a disgrace. You know, like Joe motherfucker Glazer. He's apparently holding the Jadon Sancho transfer back. Like, he's apparently holding it off just because he wants more money in his pocket. You know, fuck him. He can go fuck his mother. And I mean that. And I said it before in my previous video as well. It's Jadon Sancho or go fuck your mother. It is. That's literally what it is. You know? And I've got the fixtures video as well coming up. I'm going to record that secondly, because when I saw this, obviously I'd come and speak about it. But anyway, let's continue. Compare this to the 4 years before the Glazers came. We made marquee signings in all summers, including two of the best young talents around and other class players as well. Van Nistelrooy, Rio Ferdinand, Rooney, and Ronaldo. You know? Compare it to 2009, Overton and Valencia. Bullshit, this is, bro. Bullshit. As well as this, the wage structure is all over the place. United have the highest wage bill in the league and have notably given stupid wages up to average players. Luke Shaw, 195k a week, bro. 195k a week, fam. Brandon Williams earns more than Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Trent is like the best fullback in the world. And I will keep putting these graphs up. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry, guys. Lack of success. Many people will be quick to say you've still won stuff with the Glazers. True. However, Rooney left in 2017, the last non-Glazer signing, and since then we've not won a trophy in 3 years. Really makes you think, right? I will put that Bart Simpson meme up just for you guys to actually get the reference.
Really makes you think.
But anyway, let's continue. It is also noticeable that since Ronaldo left, United have competed in one Champions League semi-final in 11 years, which is a result of not improving the squad. To put the context, RB Leipzig weren't even formed the last season we won the Champions League, and have made the same amount of semi-finals over those 11 years, bro. Mad. We've also allowed two of our biggest rivals to dominate the league. City and Liverpool had 0 prems since the Glazers took over, but now there are 5 combined. And they've also won the league for the last 3 years, as well as Champions League. Meanwhile, we are celebrating doing the double over Pep and reaching 3 semi-finals. Exactly. Yeah, this was I was on about this, right? So when we beat Pep Guardiola in the previous season, when Martial and Rashford scored, right? And like I was like, yeah, that's good. That we should be fucking looking above these people. We should not be celebrating. Like, for me again, like, we should not be celebrating like getting like Champions League. Yeah, it's a good thing getting Champions League, but we should not be celebrating that. We should be celebrating trophies, bro. Like, these guys, right, like, they've made our mindset like into losers, dudes. They have. Like previously, like there's like a dog meme. Like I've seen, like I'm pretty sure I will put this up, right? So there's like a dog meme where like a dog is like henching it, is like, yeah, like we win the treble. Then there's like a hench dog, and then like after it's like a little curly dog, and it's saying like, oh, but now we're getting 3rd place and 4th place for the Champions League. You know, like it's that kind of mindset. They've changed that mindset. They've literally ruined our mindset, you know. And I hate these guys, man. I do hate them, like, seriously. As long as the Glazers are here, this dominance is going to continue, and no fan wants to see that. It's time to make your voices heard, but not just in the transfer window. It needs to be all year round. This didn't happen last year. It's time to get the Glazers going and make voices heard and put pressure on them. Good, green and yellow. But yeah, that's been the thread. You know, it's been a long thread, but I just have to show you guys this, because it's not only just me, you know. Like, whenever they say like, yeah, there's like, you know, go like a stadium protest, go to a stadium walkout, we need to do these kind of things. We need to have, like, Man United fans, we are the voice of the team. We are what makes Man United. It's not the Glazers, dude. It's us, the Man United. You guys in Gorton, in Openshaw, all around Manchester, Salford, literally all around Manchester, England as well. It don't matter if you're in Newcastle, it don't matter if you're in Leeds, Sheffield, Southampton, Cornwall, Bournemouth, Bristol, you know. It don't matter if you're in America, Connecticut, New York, California, Florida, Louisiana, Texas, Albuquerque, Utah. It don't matter if you're in India, in Mumbai, New Delhi. You know, it don't matter if you're in Japan, Tokyo, Osaka. It don't matter if you're in China, Shanghai. Like, every one of you Man United fans matter, and your voices does need to be heard, because together we are stronger. Like, this is no joke. Like, it's no joke. I hate seeing Liverpool and Man City being more successful than us, and then you've got people talking down on us like we're idiots. We're allowing Dortmund to treat us like a bunch of pricks, coming out on Twitter saying, oh yeah, you know, you love to see it, Marcus or Jadon Sancho. Like, who's letting all these things happen? You know, guys. Like, anyway, like, that's been the video. Give a like to the video if you like. Voice your concerns as well in the comments below. This is a channel again where I speak the truth, and I let people speak their piece. All you Man United fans, even Arsenal fans as well. Like, I know that you guys are going through the same thing with Stan Concrete. Newcastle fans as well. It's a shame that the Saudi guys didn't buy you. You know, now I wish that they bought us instead of these fucking pricks. But football fans, Man United fans, just voice your opinions down below as well on, like, owners just taking a piss, like, adding a team that you love. But anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe. I'm Preston. I'm signing out. Peace.